Welcome back to the Dry Fire Journal. This is day 89, and for the REDHAWK family page on Facebook, you know I missed a day. Sorry. I missed a day because I didn't dry fire, at least not on my own. I was in the middle of day 2 of Gabe White's Pistol Shooting Solutions class in Clackamas, Oregon. We put almost 500 rounds downrange yesterday. And I did not dry fire on my own. I wish I had. But I'm going to be honest with you, and when I miss a day, I'm going to miss a day. You can tell there's nothing in my HK P30L because of the barrel block. And you can get your very own barrel block by going to blocksafety.com, bloksafety.com. And when you enter the code REDHAWK at checkout, you get 15% off everything that you order. So go get that for you. Go get that for all the shooters in your life for Christmas. It's a lifesaver, literally, and they're cheap. So go get one. I am needing to, well, let me rephrase that. I am wanting to refamiliarize myself with 2 guns, my HK P30L and with my HK Mark 23, affectionately known as Alice. There's a lot of reasons behind that, and I will get into that in future sessions. But just for today, I'm going to start with the P30L, and I am going to go all the way back to the very beginning. You've seen me do this on this series of videos, and you've done this with me in class, and that is I need to be able to manipulate my trigger all the way through the firing sequence without disrupting my sight picture, without disrupting my sights. So even though I'm using a red dot, you can see my front sight not move, and I'm going to be accountable to you in this video, and you need to be accountable to yourself by filming yourself doing this. But I'm going to have my front sight be right here so that you can see it. You can also see my barrel block, and I'm going to do my best to not let any of that move while I run through this drill. So here I go. Need to rack slide and do it again. Note my finger starting position is right here, just touching the trigger. I'm not taking up any slack. Now I got to try to do this while running the trigger a little more aggressively. Perhaps quickly might be a good phrase for that. But I don't like to use speed terminology, just a little more aggressively. I had a little bit of a downward tip. I'm going to try it again. That one wasn't too bad. I'm not resetting, I'm just letting the trigger out. And now I'm back to here. Just a little bit of wobble, just a little. Just a little bit. That tells me my support hand needs to do its job, and I need to fix my grip better. One last time. Better. Now, just because you're only seeing me do this a half dozen times or so on camera doesn't mean that I'm not going to do this maybe a couple of 100 times today. So, what are you working on in dry fire? If I've got time to film this, you've got time to run through it. If you want to go back to basics, your barrel block is helpful, your front sight's helpful, your dot's helpful. You got a lot of ways to watch yourself on your own video to see if your firearm is moving at all as you manipulate your trigger. So let's go all the way back to the basics today, and let's see if we've still got this one covered. I'll see you tomorrow.